Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum viewers. I hope you are quite well and enjoying your time. Today video is for the students of English Part 1, and this video is on the life of Charles Dickens, the novelist of early 19th century. Let us have a view his early life and his life experiences, because we can see his life experience in his novels here and there. Charles Dickens was born on 5 February 1812 in the locality of Portsmouth near London. His father was John Dickens. He was in great debt and he was put into prison because he was unable to pay debt to his creditors. That was first appearance of little Charles Dickens. He saw his father into prison, and we see description of prison in his novels here and there. Because of their shabby economic position, they had to migrate place to place, and their life status was very low. When Charles Dickens was only 10-year-old, he started a job in blacking warehouse where he put labels on water. After that, he began job in a solicitor office, and he was familiar with law and court proceedings, and we can see this experience in his novels here and there, the description of law proceedings and court proceedings. His uncle brought him into theatre, and his likeness to theatre began to grow. In his youth, he met a stupid and silly girl, Maria Bednil. She was beautiful but stupid. When he met her after 20 years, he found her as silly as she was before. He got married to Catherine Hogarth, who was daughter of Hogarth and editor of a newspaper and magazine. His love affair with his sister-in-law Mary and another sister-in-law was also a cause of separation from his wife and 9 children, but the main cause of separation from his wife and children was the love affair with an actress, Ellen Turner, whom he gave a separate home, and he separated from his wife and 9 children. In his last age, there was a great burden of expenses on him, and he visited America, where he recited his novels in public, and he got fame and money as well. He returned to London, and he started here recite his novels in public. He was good storyteller, and his recitations were admired by the people, but his health was declining day by day, and he died in 1817. Let us discuss his writings and his characteristics and limitation as a writer. We can see 4 things in his writings: description of prison, description of law and court proceedings, description of theatre, and suffering of childhood. Charles Dickens wandering in London streets made him keen observer of the people, and he observed the faces of people. He watched life very closely, especially the oppressed section of society. He watched and he observed them very closely. His first writing was his sketches. He made sketches with the pseudonym of Boss, and these sketches were published in newspaper by the name of Sketches by Boss. His second writing was Pickwick Papers. It was a novel and it was published in daily newspaper in installment. It was admired by the public on large scale. His novel Nicholas Nickleby shows the malpractices of private schools. His novel Bleak House shows the corruption and malpractices of law and court proceedings and delay of law and court proceedings. In Hard Times shows the evils of industry. Little Dorrit shows the malpractices, corruption of civil services, nepotism and injustice. We see the suffering of childhood in his novels, and a child is integrated part of his novel we see in his writings. His limitations as a writer, he delineated many characters like Shakespeare, but his characters are not great and arouse pity and fear and tragic effects as Hamlet and Othello. He was humorist and he was also a tragic writer, but his tragic hero are not as great as the tragic hero of Shakespeare. He is called humanitarian. His novels are the part of humanitarianism revolution of Victorian era. He is called moralist and preacher because he attacked on the evils of societies and the sufferings of, he mentioned the sufferings of oppressed class, especially the children, because he also faced many hardships and sufferings in his childhood. His writings also show the limitation of themes because his themes are only limited to English society. His novel A Tale of Two Cities shows the revolution of France, French Revolution, and the evils of aristocratic society and their oppression on working class. Friends, I hope this video will help you to prepare the novel A Tale of Two Cities that is included in the syllabus of Punjab University, and this video will help you to prepare university questions and the novel A Tale of Two Cities. My next video will be on the novel A Tale of Two Cities written by Charles Dickens. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and press bell icon so that you have my new upcoming videos on time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. Allah Hafiz.